Hello and welcome back, students, to my live class, English class. Okay, so welcome back, all of you. And in our last class, I was discussing how we were doing. That is, just any guess, students? Yeah, that is writing topic. Welcome back. We were doing writing topic in our last class. Today again we'll continue from the same. And before going in a topic, before going to back to the topic of discussion of what we have done in our last class, just again I'll remind you, please subscribe my channel and just press the bell icon. Okay, and just like the thumbs up button, and you can get my videos uploaded regularly and you can enjoy my class. Just see, students, in our last class we were discussing on the topic that I was discussing. I'll remind you again, we were discussing on the letter writing, editor, job application, and official letter, business, all kind of letter. We have done till the format. We have completed till format. Okay, we have completed till format. We'll continue from there. So see, students, I hope I have touched all the points required for writing a letter. So let's see here a sample. I'll be sharing a sample letter. Okay, there's a question in front of you in your screen, students. You can see it clearly. You are Siddhi or Sanjay of you. Yes, students, you're saying something? Anyone? You are Siddhi or Sanjay of U 3G block, Kasturi Nagar, Mysore 37. Write a letter to the director, NGO Bird Links Society, Bangalore, expressing your concern about the decrease in the number of birds in Delhi. It's a big issue, and you can see here. Okay, you can see here in the question, it's a practical issue also. Okay, it's a practical issue, and see it here. Students, see it here. The format. See it, the format here. House number as in the left hand side. See the left hand alignment. See the alignment. Everything parallel. No change in the alignment. No ending. You can see there is no comma, no full stop, nothing. Okay, everything in a left alignment. And at the same time, see the students here, I want to make you aware that after the address here, there should be a spacing. Here this spacing has been left out. When you're going to write a letter, your full page is going to give in the examination, and you have full page in your copy. Always choose to write in a fresh page and stop from the very beginning. Whenever you're writing a letter, you should choose to write from a very fresh page to the top beginning. What will happen? It will give an impact for reader. Reader means the one who is going to read your letter. He can understand half in one page, half in next page. It leaves very bad impression. Start from the beginning. Wherever it ends, if it's complete in single page, good. If it is not complete, no issue. Whatever the portion is left out, you can go to the next page, and at the end, whole letter, whatever is in a single page, keep in a box, and rest part also keep in a box for good presentation. Box is not mandatory, but for good presentation, you must keep in a box. Okay, because if for keeping in a box, it gives a good impression. See, you might have seen your father or your parents, they write letter in Odia and they fold the letter from each side of the paper. And why they do it? For sake of presentation. For sake of presentation. In English, when you write, presentation comes under expression. When you present properly, you're going to get good marks. Sometimes teachers get impressed from your writing, and you get full mark for your presentation. For your presentation, you get full mark. I am saying that's true. Content mein galti hai. In grammar, half mark is deducted, but your expression presented nicely got rewarded full mark in expression, not in full answer. Okay, getting my point? So here you are going to leave a line after this content. Understood, student? Next, the director, NGO Bird Link Society, Bangalore, Karnataka. After the again spacing, subject should be top and then sir. If you're writing in this format, okay, if you're writing it's there in what I have shown you. If you're writing in this format, following some reference book, it's in some reference book, this kind of format has been given, means subject should be there after the letter, means address, then sir will be coming up. But here it is given, this will be changing. See, this sir will be coming here, means after the subject, sir will be there. Subject will come first, then sir. If you're following this format again, if you're writing this format, sometimes mark may deduct, may means chance is very less, means 2% or maybe 1%. Okay, getting my point. But you may be given full mark if there is no error in content. But better to follow the regular format what we use, subject first, then sir. Okay, if you're writing that, no issue, you may be given full marks as depending upon the teacher. If I'll be correcting, I will be giving mark, no issue. If some other teacher is correcting, they may deduct mark, thinking that why she or he has written sir on top, why subject down. So it depends upon the teacher to teacher, vary from teacher, but less chance of deducting mark in this context. Okay, understood, students? Next, yeah, as per that question, I'll try to show the question again. So write a letter to the director of NGO Bird Link Association, Bangalore, expressing concern about the decrease in the number of birds in Delhi. Okay, birds are decreasing. For that issue, here's the issue. You're highlighting this issue. Okay, see how it is highlighting here. I wish to bring to your kind notice my growing concern about rapid decrease in population of birds in Mysore. Sorry. Mysore is known to have more than 500 species of birds, but many of them are on the verge of extinction. See, the issue have been highlighted. Connecting to the issue, it is an issue of Mysore. See the next line, it is talking about Mysore. The first line, it is the issue of Mysore. So the first sentence is talking about the issue of Mysore, directly to the point on the issue. And next line, it is connecting to the issue that is talking about Mysore. See, I told every sentence will be connecting to each other. First para will be connecting to the second paragraph. So as in the very first line, it is talking about what issue. Second line, where second paragraph we are coming here. According to the reports from the recent seminar held on the conservation of birds, okay, the protection of birds, conservation of birds, there was a time when a number of birds would flock to the bank of river Kaveri. Bandipur Wildlife Sanctuary and forested canopy in Mysore. See, first sentence of the paragraph is talking about the issue of birds. They are decreasing, and in one seminar, the same issue has been highlighted. Where the birds go, the canopy in Mysore, the place near the Mysore where birds gather, like in Odisha, where we have a lake. That is lake name is. Anyone can write it down. Lake, famous lake in Odisha. Name of the lake. Quickly, you can write it down. I hope that is. Anyone? Salt Lake of Odisha. Salt Lake of Odisha. Anyone can write it down in the chat box. Quickly. Anyone remember? Write it down quickly in the chat box. You remember this Salt Lake of Odisha? Chilika. Very good. Very good. It's Chilika. Similarly, in Chilika, we get every year so many birds come from one different location in winter season. In winter season, currently you will collect the data. It is decreasing. The lakhs of birds that used to come, the number have been decreased. Okay, why the reason is we'll go later on. But for similarly here again, issue, the point is connecting again to the Mysore with again here. The second paragraph is quietly or totally connecting to the first paragraph. Okay, information is shared, facts shared, but all the info is connecting to each other. Next one, these numbers have come crashing down in the recent years. These numbers are decreasing in high alarming stage. Okay, so end of second paragraph. Third paragraph we are coming. The main reasons are rampant construction of buildings, bridges and flyovers, flying of swamps, mangroves, water bodies, and cutting of forest, and of course other ways of environmental pollution. Many species have become endangered, and thousands of migratory birds flocking in seasons, which was a feast to our eyes, have left this place to more healthy place. It is time the people of Messes were made aware of this grave situation by conducting seminar and workshops, and policymakers, administrator thought over the engulfing problem and found solution. See students, currently one issue is going on. Currently one issue that insect is coming from and together they are sitting on a tree and they're totally killing all, or they're totally eating all the leaves, and they make the tree standing, just only branches are left and everything is vanished, no green leaves, nothing. And they sit on animal, they can eat whole animal. This is a present issue going on. Okay, the bird, the insect name is, if you remember, can you write it down? Yeah, locust. Very good, locust. That insect name is locust, and that is the current issue going on. And it is going to come in the Odisha and some of the very soon. It's what prediction is there, and it is a big alarming situation for Delhi. Similarly here, fact. What is the reason in third paragraph? And first paragraph you have seen it. The direct to the point. What is happening? Where it may should. And next. Second paragraph, it is connected. Third paragraph, detailed information. And final paragraph, fourth paragraph, final paragraph. Okay, final paragraph. Well, yeah, locust. The local should be given incentives for preserving the habitats of birds. See, here the suggestion in the final paragraph is a suggestion. Sanction for the construction of buildings, malls, bridges, and so on should be given only for proper evaluation of the environmental impact of those constructions over the life of species there. Let's not forget the birds are an important link in the food chain. You remember students, the biology topic you've read, food chain. So this is sharing the important giving to the link. And last line, I request the government, environmentalist, the society to show their concern before it is too late. Yours faithfully, Siddhi Sharma. Full name. In the question, see, I'm showing you the question again. What is there? You are Siddhi or Sanjay, but here at the complementary clause, the last part is known as complementary clause. Yours faithfully, Siddhi Sharma. Full name. If you're writing, again, it depends on the teacher. Only Siddhi depend on the teacher. I may deduct mark, someone may give mark, someone may deduct mark, I may give, but proper no only deduct mark, that you'll write full name. Got it? This is one we can say official letter. This is a sample with example with explanation. I have done it, students. Just okay, we'll go to the next question for the more elaboration. Okay, this is a letter to the manager customer care complaint. This is a complaint letter, and that was a EVM for a this letter was for a what expression concern. What I have shown you, they're concerned about something. You are getting concerned. You are getting some events that I have shown you here. Okay, asking for and giving information, asking for registering concern, making inquiries and registering complaint. Okay, and placing orders and sending replies. Okay, so these on these official letters, one we have done it. Next we are going to do it. Okay. Yeah, US Suresh or Sharika Jain of number 20 Jawahar Nagar, Jaipur. 2 months ago, you bought a desert cooler from Cool Home Coolers Jaipur. It's a company name, means shop name you can say, Cool Home Coolers. Now you discover that it is not working. Now you discover that it is not working properly. Write a letter to the manager, customer care, complaining. This is a complaint letter about the malfunctioning of the unit and asking them to repair, if needed, to replace it against warranty. That happens. Students, I have faced that personal problem. I have ordered an online earphone and it was duplicate was given to me. I have written a mail and even I got a replacement. One I have got, second I did not. Okay, similarly you may face in your daily life email, we use it, and similarly we can, when we write email, the language should be there like a letter only, because it's a written communication. It is written communication. You send in an electronic device, you write in a hand, pen and paper. Only difference that, no other difference. Formal emails are formal and official letters are always official, because you write to an individual or a higher authority. Okay. 20 Jawaharlal Nagar, Jaipur. Space is there. I said it in the last letter. Space was not there. Here properly space. And again, proper spacing has been given here. Next, shop name. Okay. Shop name is given. Again, sir, here in the top, again I am repeating, the sir will be written here above the this part, subject, then reference. See students, I told you, when you have purchased your thing, you are writing second letter, or here you have purchased that is what cooler, and you have a bill. That's a reference with a cash memo. That bill you get it, bill number has been mentioned on the that bill voucher you get it. Okay, and date, on which date you have purchased. So reference has been here with reference of that bill number. Okay, getting my point. I wish to bring it to your notice that I purchased a cooler home desert cooler from you on 17th April 2011. Vivid cash numbers means with reference to the cash number. Reference as already mentioned here in the screen under subject. So reference has not been used. Use a different word, that is vivid. Okay, with cash memo number DC 98765 dated at on this date it was purchased. Okay, no personal talk, direct to the point. The cooler did function well in the beginning. See, I told you students, when you talk someone's negativity, X boy is very bad, you don't tell him very bad directly. Tell him he was good, but he has become bad. Similarly, the cooler did function well in the beginning for 1.5 months, and then it has started giving problems. Okay, then it has started means the language should be positively and saying the negative information. You must not use the negative words for sharing negative information. Getting my point? You must use your positive sentence for declaring the negative informations. You must not say he is very bad. You must say he is good, but this activities is not sound as it was previous. Okay, so it has started giving problems. The problems are water leakage. Yeah, you have already shared the problem. It is giving problem. Now you are going to share what are the problems. The problems are water leakage, heavy noise while working, and high consumption of power. These are the problem in the cooler home. Okay, kindly take immediate step to either repair the cooler or replace it. Either repair. Kindly take immediate step to either repair the cooler or replace it, as the cooler is still under warranty period. Okay, seedhi baat, no bakwas. What I'll tell you again, I'll give this punchline again. So kindly take step to either repair directly. Please, I request you whether you repair this cooler or replace it, as it is in warranty period. Got it clear? Eh? Yours faithfully, Suresh. Here, see again, half name. I have means no, not given off. What title? Only Suresh. It's acceptable. Better to write the title. Okay, it is acceptable. It is better to write a title. Got it clear? Eh? One example. Yeah, Suresh Singh. See, signature has been done only Suresh, and under it full name Suresh Singh. You might have seen some of the signature means official letter where principal full name will be there. Above it, principal signature will be there. Similarly, he has done. So it is also valid. It is acceptable. Suresh, only Suresh. Under it, Suresh Singh full name is there. Under it, Suresh Singh full name is. It is acceptable. If you're not writing Suresh Singh and only you are writing Suresh, it is not acceptable. You must write full name. Okay, got it clear? Understood, students? You understood what I explained you right now? If you have any doubt from this explanation, you can ask me. Write it in the chat box. Quick. I'll go to the next example. We'll go to the next example. Okay. You are Isha or Ishan, Secretary of Students from the Forum of. We'll go for the next example. We'll go for discussing job application. Yeah, placing order. We'll go for placing order. We'll discuss a placing order. And right, you are Satish or Shonali, the student prefect in charge of the school library. You have been asked by your principal to write a letter. This kind of question most often comes in the examination. Most often this type of question comes, students. Mark it down, this kind of question, and do remember the points what I'm going to use here. Okay. So write a letter to the MS Book Depot, Ramnagar, Bikaner, placing an order for the book. Invent the necessary details. You give all the necessary information. I think so. This kind of question came this year in pre-board exam. This year pre-board exam, this kind of question was there in the question paper. Official question paper, official letter. Okay. So this is a ordering, placing on order. Saint Mary Convent, Jabalpur. It's a school name. Leave a line. Date 15 July, 2020. MS Book Depot, Ramnagar, Bikaner. Subject again will come under its. Leave a line, then write the subject. Placing order for children's storybook. No copy paste from the, what we can say, question. Very to the point, you are going to write your subject. Sir, the school has decided to purchase storybooks for children between the age group of 10 and 13 years. The book mentioned below may please be sent by VPP within 10 days from the date of receipt of this letter. When we will receive this letter, from that you will send within the 10 days you must send. Please send by VPP. VPP means urgent, trying to show the urgent part, and all the bill. Okay, with the bill, purchase bill. Okay, a purchase bill, all everything you must be mentioned with that. Next, what is that? Serial number, 5 books, story from the Panchatantra, who is the author, and quantity, how much it's required. We request you to give 20% discount on the printed price. We assure you to pay the VPP charges at the time of delivery. Means total as per your value bill. Okay, means whatever the bill or receipt you are going to give to it, as per that you will be paid. Okay, and just give me 20% of discount. So see, the students very direct to the point, no personal gossip anywhere. Yours faithfully, Ram Kumar. Again, see the signature is there, Ram Kumar. Under that full name, principal, official letter. Okay. What is VPP? Yeah, it's related to voucher, paid, what we say at the paid price, when we pay at the end, and cash on delivery. Okay, you pay and take the cash. Okay, cash on delivery means take the good. Similarly, voucher paid on purchase, when you pay that, you collect it. It refers to that part. Okay, cash on delivery. Yeah, cash on delivery. That similar to that. You deliver the good and give the voucher. Voucher, means bill voucher should be there. As per the bill, you mention the details, and then we'll be paying the money at the end. Okay, student, everything is clear. And then we'll go for the questions for the practice, and I'll be showing you the question. I'll be sharing you the question. Before that, I will go for the discussing a writing content, means job application. Okay. So job application, just a minute, I'll be coming with it. I'll be showing you on the screen job application question that I want to discuss right now with you. Just a minute, I'll be showing that question on your screen. Okay. Yeah, students, you can see on your screen curriculum vitae, resume, biodata, format, sender address, date with months in words, receiver address with designation, subject, application to the post office. See, here it is a common format. This is sample. Whatever job application question will come in your question paper, you are going to write this one. Yeah, it's now visible. Yeah, so this is common format. Whatever the question will come, you are going to apply for teacher, application for the post of teacher. You're going to apply for engineering post, senior engineer, application for the senior post of senior engineer. You're going to apply for IPS, application for the post of IPS. Whatever the job, it may be for peon, application for the post of peon. Whatever the post may be. Okay, clear hai? The subject will be same, common lines, application for the post of whichever the job, just chipka do wahan pe. Got it? Clear hai? Next line. Respected sir or madam. I told you during that time. When you know me, you're writing to me, you can show me more respect because I am your authority. You can write to me. When I am not your authority, only write sir. Okay? Only write sir. If you're in your school, you're writing letter to your principal, respected sir. But when you're writing officially to whom you don't know, so please, my students, you just write sir or ma'am. Don't use the term respected or dear. Better not to use this one, respected or dear. Only write sir or madam. You know me, you can only write sir, it's enough. If you don't know, if you know me, sir, you can write respected sir. If you don't know, only sir and ma'am. Got it clear? Next, I wish to apply to the post of, again same line, whichever the question may be, whichever job it may be, again same, only you'll write, this is sample, as advertised by you through the mention the newspaper, means whichever application you write it down, where did you get this information? In a newspaper. Which newspaper? Mention the newspaper. Which newspaper? The Indian, the Times of India, the Hindustan Times, the Dharitri, the Samaj. Which newspaper you got this advertisement information? Okay, and dated, on which date this news was given on the newspaper. Clear hai? This is first paragraph. Understood all of you? Quickly write it down. Yes, in the box, the first paragraph is clear to you. Yes, I hope first paragraph clear to you, students. Next paragraph, yeah, I'm able to see the yes, very good. So next, let's see the next one. Self-introduction. Now you are going to give your self-introduction. Yes, very good. Now you're going to see the self-introduction. I am a postgraduate. 10 minutes, within 10 minutes we'll complete our class. We'll come to sum up. So see it and try to understand. I am a postgraduate or graduate and is at present working as this. If you're a teacher, librarian, whatever your position may be, you'll mention this is the position I am working at present. With the present company, you'll mention the company name. I have experience of this much year. Mention the post. As mention from how. If fresher, if you know experience, you're writing as a fresher. So those experience details, you won't be sharing it. You'll initiate your information in this way. I have successfully completed my course from this university and I'm waiting employment. I'm waiting for the job. Okay, I'm waiting for the opportunity. This is the difference. When your experience question is asking your experience of this much year, write a letter. In the question is asking you're fresher applying for a new job, so you cannot show the experience in your application. New boy, how he is getting the experience? So your application will be crossed. Okay, getting my point? So understand the question. As per the question, you're going to fix the points in the framed timetable, means framed letter. Got it? I have been, reason. I have been forced to quit my job. Next paragraph. My present job, as my parents are residing in the city. So this may be the common reason, easily applicable. Or they are aged and need my care. This is connecting to that. I have been forced to quit my present job as my children have secured admission for further studies in the city name, and I need to be close to them. This may be the reason, your parents also come to Bhubaneswar for making you educated in a good school. they change their job location, or they take a break from that. So that's why you know these are the appropriate reasons for proper application will be easily accepted. Okay, if fresher, this part will not be included. Why you are going to change the job? Getting it clear? I assure you that if I am selected, I will serve the institution to the best of my ability. See, students, one thing, what I specially inform to my students, if, okay, if is what kind of a statement? Okay, if is what kind of statement? If you will do this, I'll give this. What? Can you tell me? Can you tell me a word? What kind of a statement? If you'll do for me, I'll give you chocolate. अगर नहीं किया तो मैं chocolate नहीं मिलेगा. Yes, conditioning. Very good. It's a conditioning sentence. Very good. So when you write a official letter, no condition. No condition. Remember. But here I have mentioned. Here I have shown in that part. No, don't make any condition. So give your open heart. Present yourself in open heart. I assure you, I'll be giving my best. Okay. If I am selected, okay, I assure you I'll be doing my best. Well, okay. So here, as per this, it is applicable, but in any of the form, here it is applicable. If you're not selected, how you will be showing? But don't keep this kind of statement. Try to change this statement. Why? A different sentence, different presentation will give you more. Conditioning statement should be avoided in a formal writing. Remember, any formal writing, no conditioning statement. No conditioning statement. If must not be used. Try to avoid. This is my personal suggestion. Here it is used. Present different style of writing. Okay. I assure you that my work will be satisfactory. Okay, wherever I am, I've given my best. These are my credentials attached. Okay, given here. I'll serve the institution to the best of my ability. I'm enclosing my biodata for your kind consideration. I hope for a positive response from you. Okay, you can write this one. No issue. I hope for a positive response from you. Means you're awaited for the response. Means you're eager for the job. And definitely the man who is going to take your interview or going to receive your letter, he can understand this is a right boy or right girl who is awaited, so they can negotiate with you properly. Thank you. Yours faithfully. I told you yours faithfully is more applicable. It's a common word. कहीं भी चिपका सकते हो. Okay. Sign and name. Okay. See the resume. This is a basic format. So you can write resume. Better to use biodata. It's commonly used in CBSE. This is a common format. Take a click, save it, and everything should be in a box. Everything should be in a box. Letter will be in a box. If it is in a coming in a one single page, if it is not coming in a one single page, keep in another page. Keep in box. Biodata in a total one single box. Okay, as a heading, resume or biodata, name, father's name, address, age or date of birth, qualification. Yes, see, qualification, educational qualification. Try to understand. See, if at present I am a teacher writing a letter. Okay, my highest qualification, masters or B.Ed, or whatever the qualifications will be following from increasing to decreasing order, from upper se niche. Okay, in the same way it will be coming down. Professional experience, see, it is saying here, mention the place that you are working at present, then go down in decreasing order. Same, it will come in the professional experience also. Educational qualification, then professional experience. Then personal details, language known, hobbies and interest, special achievements, reference optional if you know, as per your reference from educational reference or work reference. You know your teacher, I'm good with you, you can give my reference here. Anyone, two reference details, name and number will be shared. This is a basic format for biodata. This is a basic format. You can take a click and save it, or you can write it down. I'm just fixing it here on the screen. Take a click, half one, rest half I'll turn it down. Yeah. Okay. So here the achievements, special achievements. These are the basic formats. you must click it and write it down in a copy, because it is not in a single page. It is difficult for you to write it down. Now see the sample example. You are Tani or Vinaya Shah prepare a bid to apply to the post of vice principal at a model public school, Ahmedabad. Supply all the necessary details. See the address, left alignment, spacing has been done. The principal, modern public school, Ahmedabad. Subject, see subject here. First, then I'm sir and ma'am. This is what I was talking, all the letter, all the official letter, what I was talking. I have shown in the different formats. Subject was second, sir and ma'am was first, but actually it is correct. Subject first, and you must follow this one only. Okay, next, sir and ma'am. See the same for body part. Subject, same is the application to the post of vice principal. Only post office common, vice principal is done. This is the post he's applying for. I wish to apply for the post of vice principal in an esteemed institution. Okay. As per the advertisement placed by you in the Times of India dated 14 March 2015. Okay, see one more thing. When you have received this paper and when you write, it cannot be same. If you're writing the same day, okay, it's fine, same. But you're writing on the later on dates, and you keep on changing it. Okay. Okay. I am a postgraduate in commerce and education from Jawaharlal Nehru University, and currently working as headmaster or mistress at the St. John's Public School in New Delhi. I have an experience of 10 years at the school. I have been compelled to change my present job as my parents are residing in Ahmedabad and need my care. Your repetition has been done. It will be omitted. And need my care. And need my care. My care, need has been repeated. Okay. I have successfully executed various responsibilities of both scholastic and co-scholastic. It's again a printing error, co-scholastic, co-scholastic nature at my school. I assure you that if I am selected, I'll serve the institution to the best of my ability. I'm enclosing my biodata for your kind consideration. I hope for a positive response from you at the earliest. Thank you. Signature. See the resume. Tani Singh, father name Swarup Singh, address, email address, date, educational qualification class 12, BCom, MCom, B.Ed, M.Ed. See the professional experience, students. See the professional experience. Okay. Headmaster at St. John's Public School, New Delhi, 2006 onwards. PGT accountancy, and see that from the current experience, then the past experience. Okay. And here, educational qualification, class 12, BCom, MCom, B.Ed and all. See the year of passing, everything has been shared. Next, professional details, personal details, language known, English, French, Hindi, Punjabi, hobbies, reading, music and dramatics, special achievements, head of department, commerce, trained the students for various inter-school drama competition, trained the students for debate competition, organized and conducted a workshop in accountancy. Reference as a teacher and as a student, both the reference have been given here. See, one note. Please note, it is mandatory that both the covering letter and resume are to be written. Okay, remember that both should be given. It's mandatory that both the covering letter and resume to be given. You must not miss. You will not write only letter, you're leaving resume. You must not do that. You must write what? Resume and letter both. Only the resume without the covering letter will be considered as invalid. Okay, so without the resume, it will be treated as invalid. So both must be the resume and covering letter. So resume means biodata only. Your biodata and covering letter must be there. Only resume without covering letter will be considered as invalid. So you must write both. This 6-mark answer is very important. The job application, you must write it down. Okay, and this is very much important here. So see here, I am trying to make you more, again I want to show you and make you more clear the same format from the very beginning. Biodata, resume, name, father's name, address, email address, date of birth, educational qualification. See students, when you get this kind of question, it is for a teacher, teacher's qualification. It is for engineering, as engineering qualifications. After 12th, what qualification they possess. Chemical engineering, what chemical, so he's a chemical engineer post required. So what kind of chemical specialization he needed. So as per the question, you are going to write the education qualification details and professional experience. If accordingly, professional experience will be shared. You cannot copy paste this information commonly everywhere. So if you're doing this, wrong. And at the same time, hobby and interest. Chemical engineer or some businessman or accountancy teacher or some other teacher, as per his profile, his hobbies and interest will be coming. Okay, so when you are writing this application, means resume part, as per the application of that person, his interest will be coming up. Got it clear, students? Okay, so you must not write this information vaguely. It should be factual. Again, this should be factual. You cannot give vague. It means presenting the information in a fact. Okay, you cannot write vague. कुछ भी लिख दो चलेगा. No, you'll be losing marks. Okay. Special achievements, two reference should be minded. This is what I was talking to students about job application. So in the later part, we have covered all part, and before coming to an end of our session, just finally you know it, a ending complimentary close I'll give it, sharing the information from that is a editorial letter. Last I'll give connecting to the editorial letter, and I'll end the session for today. Okay, I'll end the session for today with giving the idea about editorial letter. What student commit in the content part, I'll give a sample example, and I'll come to an end again. Yeah, you are Tarun or Tanisha Ghosh, 21 158 J Block, Apple Apartments, New Street, Hyderabad. Write a letter to the editor of Prominent Delhi, means Delhi, expressing your views on the growing menace of stray dogs in the city. This is the question. See, same left alignment, spacing properly everywhere. The editor, The Hindu, Hyderabad. In the editor part, if you're missing The Hindu, the editor, guarantee if I am correcting the paper, half or 1 mark I'll deduct. If any member, Sasi sir, or any member of our department, if anyone is correcting, definitely you're going to lose mark for leaving the. This is the biggest error what we think, what is considered, because class 12 students, the article error they are committing, and you're going to lose marks. So it's a what we can say proper noun, even sometimes the will be there. Okay, so the editor, The Hindu, Hyderabad. So newspaper, whatever the newspaper name will come, you will be writing, and near the editor, the editor. Okay, got it clear? Eh? Subject, the growing menace of stray dog. Direct to the point. No here and there talk even in the subject. I am a resident of New Street. Here, see, name has not been shown. Name is given here at the last only. Okay, clear? Eh? I wish to draw the attention of the authorities to the growing menace of stray dog in Hyderabad. This is a big problem of Hyderabad. The number of stray dogs in the city has increased drastically in recent months. The situation is such that it has become highly dangerous for pedestrians to use the footpaths. See, the problem has been highlighted here, and then as per the problem, the next line is following. See, the issues has been seen literally every day we come across the, reports of stray dogs attacks in the newspaper. See again the fact what is happening on a daily basis, people are facing problem. The victims who are victims usually are old people and children. After that, see the suggestions in the last part. The corporation has hardly taken any action in spite of repeated complaints. Insufficient supply of anti-rabies injection also adds to the gravity of the situation, because there is no sufficient available in the market. At present in the corona, no sufficient test is going on. No sufficient medicine is coming to the market. So we the people are sufferer. Similarly, the corporation can take up neutralization drives to control the multiplying of stray dogs. Government can build dog shelters to keep the stress. Yeah, you're giving suggestions. You're not going to ask the editor to write the to do the some solution. Not going to write the government to do the solution. You will give the solution, and this solution will be published in the newspaper. Got it clear? Hai? You are not going to ask anyone. You are going to write for the newspaper. You are going to suggest. Clear? Hai? Government can build dog shelters to keep the dogs away from the streets. The hospitals should be equipped with the necessary medications required to treat the victims. The hospital must have these all things, and immediate treatment can be given. And last line, I hope you would publish this letter through the esteemed column of your paper so that a solution could be found to the issue. See, most often in the what we can say, a reference book, through the esteemed column of your paper, it is initiated in the beginning. It is not initiated here in the beginning. It has been used at the last. Okay. So if you're not using that punch line of the editorial, you may not use it. It is not a mandatory, but in the last it is used esteemed column of your newspaper so that a solution could be found. Okay, and see, truly yours, editorial letter. I said it there. I said it there. Yours truly or truly yours, both are correct. Thank you. See, one point I have forgot to inform you in every letter. Just thank to the other authority. Please mention thank. It is a communication, in official communication. Just do mention thank you. Okay, and then truly yours. Then full signature, Tarun or the nation. So these are all the letters I have discussed, students, in my today's class. First two videos, first one and second one, I have done it, and in both I have covered all the letter formats. So if you're new user or old user, whoever it may be, watch the video, watch the content delivery. If you have any issues, connect to me, ask me anytime. Definitely I'll come to you. I'll help you out in a virtual world. In a practical world will be resumed. Definitely I'll connect you back personally if possible. Okay, thank you, students. Keep watching and just keep updating me if any more development, any more help I can give you with some new chapter, new videos, new content. Definitely write it down to me. I'll help you out. I'll come to you. Okay, thank you watching for my videos. Thank you watching my channel. Thank you attending my class. Thank you, students, and just keep watching, be active, and just don't forget to subscribe. Again, I am reminding you all, please like my videos. Okay, whatever I'll be uploading, this will be uploaded soon, as it is live class. You can see it soon, very soon. Thank you, students. Bye. Sign up. Tata. Bye bye. Take care and good night. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. If you have any doubts, you can write it down here or personally to me. I'll help you out. And yeah, I am forgetting one thing. 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 Just a minute. I'm forgetting one thing. I'm forgetting one thing. Okay. Just a minute. For you, some questions, practice questions. You can take down the questions and students write it down and show it to me. I'm forgetting to give you the questions. Yeah, here is one editorial question. Take it down, the question number 1, take a snapshot and write it down and show me question number 1. Editorial question, question number 1, write it down and show me editorial question. And then you question number 6, you are Rama or Raman. You write this one, question number 6. Again, second question, take a snapshot and write it down. 2 questions, homework for you. And here other questions are visible on the screen. For sake of practice, as much as question you will practice and show me, that will I can correct and I can update your what skill you have developed. My teaching I have imparted, but until unless you not practice, development cannot be judged, cannot be great. I mean, stressed how you are improving. So take it down questions, write it down to me, and give me solutions. You write it down in my WhatsApp and show me. I'll be helping out and I'll be replying you there. Thank you, students. Bye bye. Take care. Salam. Namaste. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye bye. End of the session. I remain close here and bye bye.